Alright, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to a video that will teach you how to stream on Twitch how to stream on Twitch while on PS4 and not end your stream. So you see this right here. If you don't know, this is PS Remote Play. One thing I highly suggest this is PS Remote Play, as you can see in the top left up there. That's PS Remote Play. Oh, you just see the edges. But that's PS Remote Play. And basically, PS Remote Play allows you to stream on PS4. Well, not stream on PS4. It allows you to connect your PS4, what you're doing on your PS4, to here. So, today there's going to be two things you're going to be needing. First, you're going to need a PC that can run pretty well, okay? Because first, you're going to be streaming / recording, which I'm doing. Then also, you're going to have remote play open, which you need to have a great connection between your PS4 and your remote play. So you're going to need really good internet to run both your PS4 and whatever high game you're playing, and the two things you're also doing on your PC. Another thing you're going to need, well, another thing you're going to need is an extra account that has PS Plus. Alright? You're going to need another account that you're going to be able to sign into. Because this account is going to allow you to sign into your other... It's going to allow you to sign in to your other account while still being able to do everything, while still being able to play on your main. So basically, see how here I'm playing on my main, you can see me move around on COD, and also you can see what I'm doing on here. The only way that works is if I have an extra account, because if you sign into your account on remote play, it will end up switching the remote to your PC, and if you don't want it to switch to your PC and you want to stay on your TV, you're going to need an extra account. This is optional, it's not really required, I'm going to be honest. It's not really required. I know a lot of you are going to want to play on your TV instead of your PC and have to look at your PC. So, I suggest you have another account. And also, if you don't know how to stream from your PC, I will also be talking about that today here. So we're going to be talking about how to stream your what you're doing from your PS4, how you're going to be connecting your PS4 to your PC, and then streaming what you're doing on your PC to Twitch or YouTube, whatever you stream on. So let's get started here. Let's just go ahead. As you can see my OBS and all that stuff. Basically, come to here. Don't mind it. Come to here. You want to come to your web browser, right? First thing you want to type in is PS. You want to type in PS Remote Play. I will put the link down description. I'll put the link to it down in the description. Let me just go to the actual thing. PS Remote Play. You want to press this one. If you don't want to do all this, just go down in the chat. I said chat. In the, go down in the description and you'll see it. So, if you'll let me click on here. So, as you see here, it shows your remote play and all that. I'll put the link description below. Let me just copy and paste it so I can have this link ready. So I'm going to put this link in the description below. Basically, you want to click the one you're on. So you want to just click control for here, control for here, control for that, whichever one you're on. A lot of you might be on like Windows or something. It also works for PS5, so you know, this also works from PS5. So, gonna be honest, Mac computer. So, you see Mac, PC, you see Mac and you see Windows. So you want to click on whichever one you are, Mac or Windows. Then you're gonna see all this and that stuff. Then you want to scroll down and it's gonna say install app. You're gonna press this, then you're gonna press install. Alright? Once you press install, wait for that to install. While that's installing, if you don't have OBS already, in the link description below, I'll put OBS in this. I'll put OBS in the bottom. You have all this and that, and you just have to press on the one you are, and click Windows, links, all that, Max. You're gonna have to have certain requirements. So your PC is gonna have to be a certain requirement. As I say, I think it's like you're gonna have to have all of this if you want to use PS Remote Play. You're gonna have to have all of these things. You can download this pretty easily. So you're gonna have to bam, now that you have, if you didn't already have it, OBS, and as you're getting OBS, you also are getting PS Remote Play. Once you do that, you want to come to PS Remote Play, right? See, you want to come to PS Remote Play, and the first thing you'll see when you come to PS Remote Play is that it will tell you to log in. Once it tells you to log into an alternate account if you want to do what I'm doing. If you want to use it if you want to play on your PS4 from your TV and stream what you're doing from your and you want to stream what you're doing from your PC. Basically, you want to have an alternate account and do all that. That's if you want to just play on your TV and also stream from the PC. And, actually use your controller connected to your PS4 and not the PC. So if you want to do TV and PC, you would have to have an alternate account. If you just want to do it from your PC, you don't have to have an alternate account. So basically, once you do that, sign in. Once you sign in, there's going to be about a few options here. There's going to be two options that you see when you sign into your alternate account on whatever you're doing, PC and TV or just PC. You'll see two options. You'll see PS5 and PS4. Let me show it for you. Let me just show it for you. I'm gonna exit out of Remote Play. I'm gonna open Remote Play back up. It says that I disconnected. See? So, once you get in here, you're gonna see two things, alright? You're gonna see two things. You're gonna see PS5 and PS4 once you log in. Once you see those things, the thing you want to do is press whichever console you're on. Once you press whatever console you're on, there's one thing you need also. You need to have your account activated. If your account is not activated, you're going to have to do a manual connection. To do the manual connection, when you press the one that you're doing, you should see something called manual connection right below whatever it says. So if you don't have your PS4 activated, you have to do manual connection. Now, how do you do manual connection, you ask? It will tell you how to do it when you're doing it, but let me just connect to my PS4 real quick again. So if you don't have your alternate account activated, well, no. If you don't have your alternate account activated when you sign into it, if you don't have it as your primary PS4, you're gonna have to come here. Go to your home screen. In your home screen, you want to go to your settings, alright? Settings. And you want to go down until you see mobile app connection. Not that. My bad. It's remote play connection, okay? My bad. You're gonna go down until you see remote play connection. Press remote play connection and then press add device. It says this because I'm streaming. I'm using remote play right now. But when you press add device, you should see uh you should see a code. Then you want to come to your PS4. You want to come back to your screen, and as I said, if you followed it correctly, you should have pressed what console you were on, then press manual connection. If it didn't work, so just connecting singly, it will tell you, oh, it didn't work. Manual connection, maybe? Do manual connection. This is how you get to your manual connection. Press add device, bam. Alright? That's from PS4. You can do all that. Once you get that connected, you're basically goated. You're good. Now that we have all that out the way, for people that don't have OBS, here goes the part for you. Earlier, I told people that don't have OBS to download it. So now that you have gone through the first step, which is basically connecting everything and making sure your connection is good. If your connection is good with remote play, like you see how smooth this is going, see how smooth it's working, see how smooth it's working in the background. Just watch that. See how in the background you can see what everything I'm doing, how smooth it's working and stuff like that. That's what you want, okay? If you want to have a good looking stream. And then, so, that's what you want, alright? That's what you want. So, bam! Now that you have that good looking quality, if it is, it is. If it isn't, still stay, because you still need to learn this OBS stage. As you see, OBS is up right now. Let's just get OBS fully up. Look at that. It's an infinite screen. So basically how OBS works, it's just one button. You literally just have to click one thing if you want to do this. But if you want to do this completely, I suggest you have something like this here, which when you connect your Twitch, if you stream on Twitch, you'll get this chat here. I don't really know how to do that for you, how to get this chat for YouTube, but I know how to get it for Twitch. So as you see, when I went to scene, so listen, look, you want to create, if you don't already have a scene, create a scene by pressing this button here. Create a scene by pressing the scene button. I just changed where my scene was, but so basically, click there for your scene. So once you have your scene ready, right? You should see, if you don't see this, come here, press display. You see display capture. Since you're doing PS4 stream, you can also name your things. If you do rename, bam. I'm just gonna call this recording. I'm gonna do this for when I'm recording videos like this. Recording help vids. See? This is gonna be for, you know, PS4 vids and STR. And that's for PS4 streaming stuff. So, now that you have that, I'm gonna create a new one, right? And I'm gonna create a new one. So once you have a scene, right? Sorry for repeating stuff, it's kind of me. Once you have a scene, you want to do one thing. You see window capture, open up your PS remote play and all that stuff, and you want to do remote capture. Now that you have that, you should do window capture. You want to press window capture, then that, And once you do that, you want to do something like remote play. So now that you have that, look at that. You just want to come here and just kind of fix it. If you guys see me doing something you guys don't understand, alright. So basically that's what you want to do. You want to do remote play. So basically, you want to do in remote play, right? So since I already have remote play as a thing, I just want to add one. Then also, since I already have remote play, you want to go here. See, bam. But I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So basically, I created one, right? I went here, pressed window capture. When I went to window capture, I press OK. Once I press OK, it shows me these three options, right? Basically, those three options, you want to have this open. You want to pick out of those three options RS remote, PS remote play. And if it just shows your regular remote play screen, that's all good, alright? That's good. Because then there's another one, right? If you're already signed in and you're here and you're at the actual remote play screen where you can see what you're doing on your PS4, it should basically instantly bring up this, my remote play screen. Bam! Now it shows my remote play screen. If you don't understand, I'll do it again. So basically, I'm just gonna, let me just delete this. Let me delete this. Delete this too. Basically, I'm gonna pull this up, do window capture. Once you do window capture, you wanna press OK. Then you wanna go here and do, I think it's, you wanna do here, PS remote play. Let me just check that up real quick. Let me check that up real quick. Properties. See, PS remote play. That's what you want to do. So you want to go here. So let me go back to it. Once you make your window capture, PS remote play. Alright? You make a mistake and press OK twice. Right click on it. And right click on a lot of stuff. That's how you do a lot. That's how you get around in OBS. Right click, then press. Not that. Right click, then press properties. Alright? Bam. Now, you see that it's a little, you see that it's, you see black screen, you see like black on the side and all that, and you don't want to see that. Go to full, you want a full screen on the remote play, and you should be good. It's very confusing. I know it's a little confusing, okay? So I'm gonna just kind of run through what I said again for y'all real quick. Make it kind of a little quick and snappy. So basically, all the things you want to do is first you want to go to the website that I'm going to have linked in the description below to get remote play. Once you get remote play, you want to go to remote play, sign in with an alternate account if you want to do PC, and if you want to play your game on your TV and stream from your PC, you want to sign in with an alternate account. You want to go in that alternate account. I'm going to say that. You want to go in the alternate account, go to your settings, and go to your settings, go down like a good bit, go to remote play, connection settings. Press on that, then press add device. Once you press add device, it will show you a code on your PC. You want to sign in manually. If it tells you to sign in manually. If you have your alternate account activated, you don't have to sign in manually. But if you have on your alternate account, if you have to sign in manually, that's what you're gonna have to do. It's gonna show you code. Type in that code. Once you do that, if you don't already have OBS, I'm also gonna put OBS in the link description below. You want to download OBS. Once you download OBS, you're gonna see these two. You want to have these two screens open. All right, you're gonna have this open, and you're gonna have this open. Once you have those two things open, you're kind of good right now. Then you want to make some. You want to go here. You want to make a scene, which is over here. Once you make a scene, create some window captures. It should be the bottom feature at the bottom, right below, right above group. It should say something like window capture. Not display capture, window capture. You want to come here and just look at the settings, alright? Basically, these are the settings you're going to want to have. So first, sign into Remote Play, get all that done, come on OBS, get this done, copy these settings that I have. Copy these settings that I have, okay, bam. If you don't see them, just pause the video. If you couldn't see them in another time, pause the video. That's not one of them. Sorry about that. Basically, the only window capture you really need is the other one. I think it's like, you just need one window capture for the PS4 streams. So there you go. That's how you do it. I kind of summed it up. I hope this was clear for you. I really do hope. I'm sorry if it was unclear. I'm not the most clearest person in the world, you know. I'm not really perfect when it comes to English and talking and stuff. I'm more math guy. If you guys ever need any help when it comes down to streaming, I'm not a big streamer myself, but hey, I'm always here to help. I figured out things, and I would love to help out other people. If you ever need any help, put it in the comments. If y'all ever want to see me, if you ever want to see a stream, come drop by. I'll put the link to my stream in the description below. I'll put the link to my Twitch in the link description below. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you all found this helpful, clear in any way. I hope this taught you at all in any way. I really do. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the video. And I guess I will see you guys later.